Inside of here, you will see that these points of light, next, represent this. Here you have the Vitruvian man. You remember what he looked like? Well, watch the patterns, the angles. The same angles with the hands outstretched and the legs. Next, look who he puts up there. Delusions of grandeur. He believes that he finds something out, he must put himself in what he discovers. It's the same goddamn thing they did to America. Yep. They discovered America. Now they discovered what Africans have been doing. All they have to do is colonize the shit. You don't want it. You don't want to talk about it. You want to talk about our great history, but you don't want to claim the mystery. So we'll come step the fuck in and take it from you. I'll just put myself in there. Look like Tom Cruise, don't it? Next. Anybody know what this is? Yeah, it's a pyramid. It's Olmec Maya, but I'm not going to tell you yet. No, it's not Chichen Itza. No, not Tikal. Next. Look at it again. Look at it. This is your ancestors' buildings, y'all.
Washington, D.C.
Looks like Washington, D.C., doesn't it? Keep going. It is Teotihuacan. Teotihuacan? Oh, really? What is a Teotihuacan? Hit me. Teotihuacan is Tahuti, the city of Tahuti, here in the Americas. The city of Tahuti. The city of Teotihuacan. And you think that you was just over there in Africa. The city of Teotihuacan is aligned up to the clusters of the Pleiades and the Orion belt. But it's so deep because if you were to see the Pleiades and look at this symbol of Jehudi, hit me, you would see that. Wow. Okay, hit me again. Keep that form in mind. Keep that form in mind. They left you. Signs and symbols. Find your way back. Next. A cluster of pyramids that nobody goes to because they look all ruined up. But this cluster is directly related to the pyramids. I mean to the Pleiades star system. Hit me quick. Here we have an Angkor at the Khmer Empire in Cambodia. Next. Here's the star map Perseus, the same star map Perseus you see in Angkor in Cambodia. Next. And here we are on Mars. Here you have a cluster that they found. The Mars. You know they're not telling you everything they found. Hit me. Check out what they found on Mars. Check it out. Check it out. Old cities. Check it. Next. We're almost done. Check out again. Another constellation and look what they found on it. Of course, the rock hit like that and it just bounced and that came up. There it is. Next, quickly. Check out in Sidonia, Mars. Check out the way that these clusters that you saw those pyramids at that I told you was all bunched up, they're in the same order, in the same configuration. And there go that face on Mars. Keep in mind that the face on Mars was also shown earlier to be either a lion or a black man's face. And that black man's face, the same face on Mars, was the same face of a black woman that was in Panama when they invaded. And they went to Panama not to kill or to release or to get, what's his name, but to kill this woman.
1 minute.
All right?
1 minute.
Next.
1 minute on the tape.
1 minute on the tape?
Yeah.
All right, here we go in Sidonia. Very quickly. Look at the patterns. If you want to shut it off now, real quick, you only have 5 minutes left.
Now let it run until it go off. Okay?
Okay, let it go.
Okay.
We only want to get this last thing.
Oh, you want to get it? All right.
Look very carefully at the Sidonia, the face, the cluster of pyramids here, and the D&M pyramid at this particular point. Very quickly. Next. As we see that there are a grid pattern to everything that you see on Mars at this particular time, matching, next, the same grid patterns as you will see here, manifested the same way that the three pyramids, the three-gate pyramids in Kemet, in Egypt, Giza. Now you're looking at the face that is on Mars. Now look at that face. Now, because we as black people don't want to claim the mysteries, and we only want to focus on the histories, white people are coming along, and as they did with every damn thing they find, they stick their face on it.
That's right.
Keep going, brother. Next. You're watching now as supposedly the resolution is getting better and closer and closer. Next. This is what this cracker is doing. He is putting his fucking face on. He is putting his face on Aristotle. He's got his Jesus. He's got all of these crackers up there now as the Mars people. This is the new Mars face. So you better hurry up and get to the mystery part of your life and your people and your ancestors, because they are beating you to that space. They're trying to get a vicarious type of spirituality by putting themselves in every place that was spiritual to us. Yes. And here we go. Right now, this is the new face on Mars. So this is Zeus. Now here, he do have a little bit of tan now. Next. Here we have a specific symbol that was found on there in a mountainous region. Looks like a pyramid. Next. If you were to look at this particular symbol, you would see what we are about to see, what we saw just a few frames ago. Next. You're watching essentially as the crystallization of this particular pyramid gets more and more. Next. You're watching the Vitruvian man, next, coming up here. Next, here. So, the Vitruvian man, again, another symbol left for us to see. But of course, what does he do? Wait, check it. He puts his ass in. Now, instead of putting his ass in Stonehenge, which he looks like he belongs, this motherfucker puts himself in the middle of the desert, where African peoples are, where there ain't no white people, where there were no white people. What does he do? He puts himself in there. Understand right here. It's called the Hidden Records. In it, he decodes everything that we were supposed to be decoding for ourselves. And he is putting his face on every damn thing. Next. Again, the Codex, where he sees himself inside of the pyramids of Kemet. Here it is, the Vitruvian man. Next. Brothers and sisters, as I end, I will tell you this, that if you don't start looking up to find the Merkaba of consciousness within you, you will not know who you really are. And again, the two Sephiroth that are missing will stay missing, because it is within you. The two Sephiroth is the black man and the black woman. Because we are here to recreate or to bring back the true kingdom, the kingdom of the Spirit. And wasn't that what Yahweh ben Yahweh said he wanted to bring back? The kingdom, the true kingdom? And when they came after him, well, exactly what it is that is missing inside that Sephiroth of creation and formation, down in the third cube of metaphoric space, it is the cube that you are trapped in. It is the cell, it is the consciousness containment that they keep black people in. Next, I want to let people know that we thank you for all of your kind attention. We couldn't get that up on the screen. Next. But we also want to let you know, beloved brothers and sisters, here it is.
All right.